Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 7 off it. Wood from the pavilion end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that was met. And there's an element of linsanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I tell you what, that's even bigger than the other 2. 3 maximums in a row.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there.
straight to the fielder. Over, India are 86 for none.
You wouldn't.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Alexander is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No. Terrible shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Alexander finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming.
The batters have left a clutch of fours and...
Stokes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Atkinson from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely. Beats the field with a great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good afternoon to all.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. This bowler knows how to give the ball. An almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. England a 74 for 2.
It's
Powell from the Brian Statham end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early.
Doesn't beat the infield. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Dar, the right armour, is coming in. Powell back into the attack. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. 4 runs added there. England are 127 for 5.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Straight to the fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Powell having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Got that away nicely.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Woakes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
India with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Wokes looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Smacks that away through the gap. Powell has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. A lot of pressure coming to the crease, not had the best. Powell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England for 169. Powell back on now. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. On that nicely, good defence. The bowler looks really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Edge, amazing delivery. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. England. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Wood from the Brian Statham end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. Powell on the rampage now.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
It's 4 in a row. 24 of 4 balls. Powell wants a piece of this bowler.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is...
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their bats.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been...
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12.
That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Powell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.